All right, we wanted to tell you a little bit more about Governor DeSantis' visit here to the Bay Area. Again, he was at Ridgecrest Elementary in Largo this morning. He was announcing the Florida Legislature has set aside $10 million to train, recruit, and retain computer science teachers. Again, he wants Florida to be #1 in the workforce education by 2030. So he believes that embracing computer science and exposing students to this type of technology education will do that.
I mean, pretty much you cannot live in our modern society without dealing with technology or computers in your daily life. And so I think it's very appropriate that this would be something that could be considered as a requirement or be able to fulfill a requirement.
Governor DeSantis will also be in Tallahassee today. He'll be making an announcement at the Capitol building. We're told it has something to do with elections. That announcement will be at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We'll be sure to let you know on air and online at WTSP.com.